I asked myself the question, if I study the emotional intelligence of teachers, can I identify what the possible impact is on African American male students like myself? Because something I did not share with you all, my baby brother has been in and out of prison for the last 15 years. He's never met my wife. He's never met my children, and I miss him. And I know he was traumatized in school. In fact, me and him were fighters. They put me in football, and they suspended him. When I made a poor choice in the school, they would put me in detention, but they would send him home, right? Very similar kid, same household, same trauma, different responses in the culture of the school, different outcomes, okay? I looked at the significant data. I said, man, boys that have issues like me are being significantly disciplined, disproportionately disciplined, and how can I help that? How can I help that? So I found a large middle school, about 1,500 students. They had, the year before I came, about 2,100 referrals in the year. I mean, you talk about fights, wrestling, hurt, I mean, all of that. The school population was probably 40 to 50% boys of color. Their suspensions were about 80% were boys of color. And so I took the teachers and I said, hey, I'm going to spend 7 hours with you all providing emotional intelligence training, okay? Because I'm a true believer, in order to create the conditions that are reflective of a sense of belonging, we have to start with the adults. So oftentimes we want to fix the kid, but really the adults have significant impact on the culture that gives students the opportunity to have success. So after 7 hours of emotional intelligence training, teachers' EQ grew off the charts. I mean, it was unbelievable how much they grew in their understanding of their own emotions, developing self-awareness. They grew significantly in their ability to manage their emotions. They developed social awareness in their ability to pick up on the emotions of others. And then even relationship management grew as they took a pre and post emotional intelligence appraisal assessment. And so I saw EQ grow, and I hope that it would have significant impact on the culture and climate of the school. And there was some improvement. But for the boys, I didn't see what I hoped to see. And that's where I began developing emotional inclusive practices.